Hello, here we are, back on track. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about something that has been spinning and running in my mind for the past weeks. And I'm not talking about family problems, life problems. No, I'm talking about Nintendo Switch 2. What is going on? What is going on? Are you guys getting it? Are you guys not getting it? I want to know your thoughts. So if you're curious, where do I stand on this? And if I pre-order or not, just please carry on watching. It's been a hot minute since you and I sat down and had a chat. I've been holding off from making this video because I've been having very much conflicting thoughts. Did I do the right choice? Did I not do the right choice? Is it gonna be okay to spend that much money? So yeah, these have been the thoughts that have been running through my head. I did it, guys. I freaking did it. I had the biggest FOMO, and on April 8th, I got an invitation email from Nintendo inviting me on a slot. They gave me about 20 minutes to buy the new Nintendo Switch 2. And I did it. I did it. I am guilty because when it comes to Nintendo, I'm like,
shut up and take my money.
I don't know how to feel, to be fair. I wanted to make this video just to put my thoughts out and just, this is a little chit chat between you and I, just to tell you how I feel. Obviously, I live in Europe, so pre-orders were available from April 8th. I know that in the US, it's a different story. And I think pre-orders are going live maybe tomorrow night, the 24th. I have the pre-order, I got my number, and I ordered the Nintendo Switch 2, including Mario Kart World. Now, that's another thing that I want to get into it, because as much as I love Nintendo, I am not a huge fan of Mario Kart in general. I do own Mario Kart, I do own every single edition of Mario Kart, but am I willing to spend $80 or £70 for a game that is just driving cars? I don't know. I don't wanna talk bad or shit on anybody's passion. Obviously, if you like Mario Kart, you probably think this is a great investment, and you probably think that £70 or $80, it's good enough or it's worth it. I think I would feel the same if we were talking about Animal Crossing, because I'm a huge fan of Animal Crossing. That's my game. That's why I started a YouTube channel. That's why I started streaming. That's why I started the whole content creation thing. I am the one of these people that is like, go big or go home. And also because I also want to show you guys, and I want to be one of the first people that are gonna do unboxing videos and show you what's inside. Now, in the past few days, reading, watching all the dramas of the Nintendo Switch 2, I really don't know what to think. I know there is a lot of conflicting thoughts, and I know Nintendo is overcharging for a console that doesn't even add an OLED screen, which is, to me, is mind-blowing. How can it be Nintendo that you're just putting out a new console with LCD? It's like, we're going back. It's like, you did a Nintendo OLED, and I loved it, and now we're going back to LCD. I'm not a super techie savvy person, so apparently there is something HRR, whatever, makes screen looks beautiful, blah blah blah. But imagine, I am your simple person that loves video game, don't know much about tech, and all I want to know if the screen is good. And I've been told for many years that OLED is the new thing. So anyway, pay £429. That's exactly what I'm gonna pay for it. For a console that doesn't have OLED, that's a little bit of a red flag. But you know what? We're gonna overlook it. Now, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get this console on June 5th. And I kid you not, I'm excited. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, oh, I don't want it. Like, I am grateful that I can afford it. I am grateful that I can make this purchase, because I know a lot of people can't nowadays because it's crazy expensive, but I am making an effort, let me tell you that. I don't touch things and they get gold. I am a simple person that does YouTube for a hobby, and I don't make any money out of content creation, so I have a job. And a good chunk of what I'm gonna get paid that month is gonna go towards this Nintendo Switch. I think I resonate with a lot of people that right now are watching this and they're like, yeah, me too. I have a simple job, probably make it 2K a month, not even, and £429. I don't know what's the price in the US. I think $4.99 or the rest of the world, but pretty much, okay, like that much money for a console. That it's, I don't know, okay? It's not promising me things that I'm like, yes, take my money. Do you know what I mean? It's not promising me things that I'm like, okay, I got no doubts. This is worth what I'm paying for. I have a lot of doubts. And the fact that they chose as a launching game Mario Kart World, it's a little bit mind-blowing to me because yes, Mario Kart is very popular and it's been many years it hasn't been out. I watched on the 17th of this month the Mario Kart World Direct Live and I was expecting to see crazy stuff and I was like, you know what, actually being me that I'm like so naive, I'm like maybe they'll show Mario Kart and then maybe they'll show also something else like some other game that like a surprise factor. There was no surprise factor. I sat on my couch, I literally wasn't working that day and I was happy. I was like, yes, I'm gonna watch this live, maybe record a short about this with my reaction or maybe go live on Twitch. I thought it all. And then in the end I sat there and I watched the direct and I was like, so what now? Like, okay, something's gonna pop up now? Something, am I gonna see something crazy now? And it didn't. Yes, it looks cool. It looks amazing. Do I wanna pay $80 for it? Do I wanna pay £70 for it? Not really. Now, I took the bundle just because it is $30 or about £40, if I'm correct, cheaper if you buy the bundle to get the game than if you just buy the console and then separately the physical game or digital. And I didn't want to do that. I was like, you know what, I'm waiting for this new console and I don't just want to get the console with nothing on it. Like I need a game that gets me excited, that gets me going. So I took the bundle and yeah, I think it was $359. I need to do a little math. Hold on. Oh my god, I just did the math. Literally, I thought I saved like 20 to 30 pounds and I didn't. I literally saved 5 pounds, which is mind-blowing, guys. I just found out as I was filming this video because I was like, let me get the facts straight. I don't want to make a video and talk about shit, like, you know, I want to talk about what's real. So, the Nintendo Switch without Mario Kart is £359, 0.99. With the game, it's $429. That's like 70 pounds. Now, I just checked how much it would be Mario Kart by itself, and it's 75 pounds. 75 freaking pounds? I literally saved 5 pounds.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
That's mind-blowing. I never pay so much for a game. I never pay so much for a game. And I've been gaming all my life. Why you're charging so much? This is a console that is supposed to hit also smaller audience, like smaller kids, like a family with 3 kids. You know, now the father, I don't think the father can afford a freaking Nintendo Switch 2 for all of them. They're probably gonna buy one, they're probably gonna fight. Like, what is going on? Nintendo has always been the affordable console for like families and smaller kids, and even the games, like the games, I mean, Steam, obviously you can't compete with Steam. The prices on Steam are dirty cheap compared to Nintendo and other consoles. What is going on? Like, I literally just realized that I pay 70 pounds for Mario Kart and I thought I had a big saving by ordering the bundle, but I didn't. I literally saved 5 pounds because if I wanted to buy Mario Kart by itself, it sells for 75 quid, 75 pounds. So I don't know what's happening. You know, I know that in America it's worth it to buy the bundle because you save like what, $30? But why for the UK it's a different story? Like, all this price differentiation also plays with my head. I hope that on June 5th, I hope to receive the console before that, but if I receive it on June 5th or a few days after that, I hope I'm gonna be excited to open it. I hope I'm gonna see here and do an unboxing video, which I definitely I'm gonna do. and be like, hey guys, you know what? Remember that video that I did? I'm actually, you know what? Forget about that video, scratch that. I'm super happy and excited. I know I will, because we're always happy and excited for new things. The problem is, am I gonna be that excited? Or will I just be like excited and then the day after I'll be like, why did I spend so much money on this thing? Like, I couldn't wait. The games that are coming out with it, again, we got Donkey Kong Bonanza, I think it's Bonanza, like banana. But like, I don't know, like, again, like, it is a franchise that I like, but am I excited to the point that I'm like, oh my god, pulling my hair? I don't really have that excitement. They couldn't, like, the games that excite me, the franchise that excite me would be Zelda, a new Zelda, completely new, a Animal Crossing, obviously, maybe a new Pokemon game, like completely, like something like big like that. But again, I don't want to offend anyone, because obviously you watching this might like, hey, you know what, Mario Kart is my favorite franchise, so I think it's worth it to pay that much money. Do you know, at the end of the day, your wallet is your wallet, and you know what you can spend, what you're willing to spend, where you want to spend your money. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying how I feel, and I feel that they should have picked a different franchise, in my opinion. Something that was like a new Mario game. Everybody loves Mario. Mario is the face of Nintendo. Like, Mario and Luigi brothers. New brand game out there. They could have picked something like that. It would have made more sense. Mario Kart World is just driving cars, and literally I don't feel like spending 70 quid, which I already did, for driving a car, because I don't think, like, this game, like, there's no, yes, apparently they have side mission, there's side missions you can do, and you know, maybe that's the only thing that I'm excited about, because I'm like, okay, maybe I'm gonna like that, but I don't think charging that much, it's worth it. But Nintendo's Nintendo, and they're very sure about what they're doing, they're very confident, they think this is gonna be a right step towards it. Also, let's talk about that they want to charge you like $10 or £10 for the little introduction game that shows you, it's like a literally digital booklet manual that shows you how to use the freaking new, like, what's new in a Nintendo Switch 2. Why are you charging me for that? Like, there's no even, apparently there's mini games in it, but dude, that's like a manual. That's like something that should be free, something that you should put in for free, because it's not like a game. Yeah, there's mini games, but it's not a game. Like, yes, oh my god, like, let me play this mini game that tells me how fast or what's my FPS for, I don't know, playing whatever game. Like, that's not a game. That's you telling me features about the product that I just bought. So why are you charging me for that? Like, $10, £10, that's I don't know who's in charge and who thought, yeah, this is a great idea, people are gonna buy it, because let me be honest with you, definitely not gonna buy that. I'm definitely not gonna buy that. I would probably go online, go on YouTube, watch other creators that have more money than me who's gonna buy it, and I'll be like, oh, okay, that's what it does. But I'm definitely not gonna spend $10 or £10 for a digital manual booklet that should be free. It's like an introduction. It's like something that explains how the console works and all the fantastic features of it. So it makes no sense to me. It's like here a brochure, and then, yeah, but you know, if you want the brochure with all the information, you gotta pay. Like, nobody in this world pay for brochures that has information about a product that I bought or that I'm gonna buy. So my pre-order is there. I'm still debating. Should I get it? Should I not get it? I literally need other things. I want to upgrade my PC, which is something I should spend money on, because my PC is my everything. But like, I'm old enough from, you know, doing that and buy a new TV for gaming. My TV is pretty old right now, because I'm like, I got to spend this £429 on a new console that, other than being a little bit cooler because of the Joy-Cons that like are magnetic and all of that, and the Joy-Cons, they're like a mouse, like you turn them upside down, becomes a little mouse. Other than that, I don't see any features that I'm like, wow, I need to get this. So I don't know. This video is just me putting my thoughts out there out loud, and This video is just me talking to you guys. If you ended up on my channel, you don't know who I am. My name is Ella. Go for Elabyte. And I make videos on gaming and, whatnot. Like, gaming is my thing. This is a gaming channel, alright? So, I'm just a simple person that wanted to share my thoughts. And I like to hear what people have to say. So, this video is like a sort of like conversation opener. Like, what are you guys' thoughts? Did you pre-order? Are you gonna spend that much money? Are you excited? Are you not excited? Do you care? Do you think that people are crazy spending that much money? Just I want to know. I want to know other people thoughts about this. And yeah, I guess that's it, you guys. If you watch up until now, thank you. I appreciate it. I know this is just a sit down video. I'm not showing you much. But sometimes you gotta do this sort of combo because I like to communicate with you guys, and I feel that right now we're sitting in front of each other and we're having a conversation, and you probably were talking on top of me as I was talking. I'll be like, yeah, oh yeah, I agree. Oh yeah, definitely. Like, I don't know, it's in my head. Alright guys, well, that's it for today's video, I guess. This was just an extra video outside of my curriculum of videos for YouTube, just to express my thoughts. And I know I did say that 100 million times. I think you got it by now. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to hit a thumbs up on this channel, and also sub, please. I would appreciate if you can sub to my channel, and also check my other contents. I don't know, if you have some free time and you don't know what to do, why not check in some gameplay or other videos that I put out. It's just me. It's just me being me, a gamer. Alright guys, I will see you real soon. Stay cozy and make sure you spend your money in a right way. I never know how to end my videos. I never know. I always fudge this up. I always fudge it. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go because I don't know how to end videos. But yeah, okay. Bye. Thank you. Love you. Bye.